For the past 18 months here at Everything Money, we've been asked about our thoughts investing in cannabis companies. You've asked about Tilray, and today we'll talk about it. This company is down enormously from its heights earlier this year. We'll give you our thoughts, how a millionaire invests or avoids potential new companies like the cannabis industry. We'll show you the financials using our software and show you what you should be paying for Tilray moving forward. If you want to trade this stock at a quicker pace, you can join Mo. He'll show you all the trends and charts and how to trade. But first, why should you watch this video? I bring your questions about Tilray, the cannabis industry, and potentially investing in it to a couple guys who own $100 million in real estate, stocks, and businesses, and they'll give us a mindset and walk us through the process of if we should be investing in this or avoiding it. Paul, what do you think? I know you're a huge cannabis fan.
Yeah, thanks very much. Guys, follow us on Instagram, Everything Money Investing, and then follow our personal accounts, Seth, Mo, and I. We really have great photos, great pictures. I can't even imagine a more wholesome place on the internet than our Instagram accounts.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Go on. We do go live. We do go live for you followers on the Everything Money
we did that.
Instagram.
I took a poop the other day while we were doing live.
So we do go live. You can see Paul pooping, and it's great content. Go ahead, Paul. Tilray, tell us about cannabis stocks.
So guys, years ago, when was cannabis becoming on the ballot here in Ohio? Like 2018?
Yeah, 17, 18,
Guys,
19.
I got pitched so many cannabis companies. Not a single one that was pitched to me is currently around and doing as well as they said it was.
When you say pitch, like as a normal person sitting at home on YouTube, I'm not getting pitching. What does this mean as a business?
I mean, when you have a business like ours, people will call you and say, hey, I know you invest in businesses. I know you have this, like, hey, and I hear the pitches and going, I remember one pitch specifically. A friend of mine called me. He said, Paul, I'm getting pitched. Can you please get involved with this? I'm thinking about investing the money. I said, sure, let's talk about it. So we got in this phone call with the main head guy. And I don't remember the exact story. I probably shouldn't disclose the exact story. I do remember the exact story. Basically, he had an investor ready to put up a bunch of money as collateral that he controlled, and they were giving him 40% of the business. And I was like, wait, so you're pitching me this risky investment here and giving me 10%, but you're giving this guy 40% to put money in an account that he controls and takes it right back out. He still gets the 40%. He goes, yeah. I go, great, I'll do it for 30%. I literally said on the phone, great, I'll do it for 30% ownership. And the guy was like stuck on the phone. He's like, what do you mean? I go, well, that deal sounds really amazing. I'll do it for 30%, not 40%. I'll put the money in the account and I control the account. He goes, and then all of a sudden he's like, well, I don't know if he controls the account. I go, okay. So just in general, guys, be apprehensive when people pitch you. People will tell you exactly what I want to hear. And guess what? They're never going to tell you, God, here are the bad things in the company. That's why, though, the more and more worried about value investors, that's why they're so upfront with their investors. Because they want to sit there and say, here are the risks involved. Look at our investments. Never do I ever say, these investments are guaranteed to work. Never would I say that. Mm-hmm. My comment is, if I have 100 of these investments, I'm going to do very well. Because this is all, we're basically at the blackjack table, just like if the dealer's showing 6 and you have 11, if you don't double down every effing time, you are crazy. You will win more money doubling down every single time. That's the point. We're trying to find those situations. So, cannabis, it was the big hype. And I have not been pitched cannabis since.
I haven't either. I got pitched in a barber chair once. He said there were 4, I guess there were 4 licenses in Ohio that you can get.
Oh, I heard between 4 and 10. And by the way, everybody had access to the license, right?
So the guy told me, he's like, I'm going to get one of those 4. I was like,
yep,
why?
I got pitched 20 times. Everybody had access to the license.
He's like, because we're different. I'm like, how? We're just different. Oh. Aren't there 10,000 people applying? Why are you
literally
different?
had every single person said, no, we have the inside track to get the license. And not a single one of them got the license.
Funny. I wonder if the guy that pitched you was the same guy that pitched me. Because
I got pitched like 8,000 times.
They both had the inside.
I got pitched so many times. So anyways.
Weird.
Let's look at this. Let's use our Everything Money exclusive software. What's the name of the company?
Tilray.
TLRY.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got no alibi.
Look at this.
Oh, my lordy.
Well, that's just the 1 year, Paul. Check out the max.
$90, and now it's $10.
You ain't seen nothing yet, bro.
Oh, my lordy.
Yep.
300.
And look at that. When was that?
2018.
2018. When was I getting pitched?
Yep, 2018.
Wowzer. Guys, all you hype YouTubers out there would have been saying this thing's going to the moon, and you would have lost 97% of your money. If I told you back then that this stock was going to fall 97%, what would you have told me?
No chance. Marijuana's the next big thing.
Yeah, maybe it drops 30%, all this stuff. Marijuana's going to be so huge. Everybody's going to have marijuana. Yeah, I'm all in favor of legalizing. I'm in favor of, I'll go crazy. I'm in favor of legalize all drugs. Name the craziest drug out there you can imagine. Legalize it. So I'm not anti-marijuana. I'm anti being stupid with your money. This is stupidity. At that point, how much revenue did the company have?
Oh, forget about it. 2018?
2018, they had 28, well, let's do the full year. 2018, they had $43 million in revenue. Now they have 530. So guys, if I told you in 2018, the stock was at $300 a share and it was doing 43 million, that in 4 years it would do 500 million, what would you have thought the stock price would do?
10x?
At least 12x. The stock went down 97%. Crazy. How much money has this company made? Oh, it's never made $1. Look at this. Loss.
Well,
Cool.
at least the stock price reflects that.
Let's see the shares outstanding. This is gonna be epic. 83 million, 270 million. This is not a split, guys. This is just them giving you crack. They like legalizing drugs because they sell it all day long. But it's not
crack,
called. It's not marijuana. It's not marijuana.
Weed.
It's their shares.
I was gonna say it's weed.
Oh my God. Let's see the cash flow. Meet me at the cash flow. No free cash flow. All right, let's go to the 8 pillars tab. Oh, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
They had a nice spike in February of 2021. They got to $68. They were back.
Somebody probably was like, yeah, this is it.
There it is. And we're covering all
90
money.
bucks, Mo. In
90?
February of 01.
Wow.
I'm at 21.
Ripping.
So guys, this is the process we're trying to teach on this channel. Find companies that are selling for reasonable values. Over long periods of time, value drives everything. This is a $4.5 billion company. It used to be a $130 billion company. $130 billion company when it had revenues of $40 million that year. Come on. But you guys didn't care about that. Come join our group. We're rational. We're smart. The only crazy thing we do here is listen to Paul and his crazy comments about everybody out there. This is insanity. This happens all the time. I love getting pitched by investors. It makes me so happy because it just makes me go, oh my God, if these idiots can make money, anyone can make money. This is the land of opportunity. Anyways, I don't know what to say besides, I'm not even gonna put this in our stock analyzer tool because it ain't gonna make sense. Profit margin, negative 93%. That's a sick profit margin.
Yeah, of course, Paul, you know, in this channel, we sort of act as vigilantes against the hype. And if you show my screen, of course, Paul, if you look here, is this Tilray is always, it's a buy now.
When was that? 9 months ago.
Yep, buy now. Look, we're going to hit 50 here. Can you 20x your money?
If it was a
When was
buy,
that? No, go back up. When was that? That was our boy. Oh, it wasn't our boy.
Ago. No.
if it was a buy now, why isn't it a buy $9.96?
That's exactly it. If it was a buy
It should be
at
a
90, why isn't it a buy at 10?
Screaming deal.
If it's a buy at 300, why isn't it? Can you find out from 3 years ago what it was? Can you find videos from 3 years ago, Seth?
I think you can filter, can't you?
Filter by date or something like that.
Yeah, we'll do. I'll get on it. Go ahead.
So anyways, this is my process. Now, granted, this is based on fundamentals. Mo invest based on charts? Take it away, Mo.
Let's see here. Let's see what we can do. So with that being said, I would not be doing something like this from a long-term perspective. I would strictly pull this over to a swing trading chart just because you get those that crazy volatility, and go ahead and trade it from a swing trading perspective. Catch these little guys. This is so easy. As soon as you get into the sweet spot, add on an engulfing candlestick. You're going into these moving averages. Take profits. If you want to short it down, just so you have selling volume. Then you come here again, you go up through the sweet spot, grab these engulfing candlesticks. Right when you get up to the 100-day moving average, it crosses below, take your profits, short it back down. So all you're doing is just playing right here in this sweet spot, buying and selling and making money on this thing, while other people are crying and having to smoke weed to get over the day. So if you want to join the Bid and Ask Nation and learn these rules, come and join me. You'll get the Trading 101 series, all the rules that I just taught you. And a lot more than that. Employee Trader Series, 6 stocks that we go through, and we actually trade like this on a daily basis, and you get to follow me. My monthly seminars, which I do every single month, and the Bid and Ask Nation community of 900 people that want to trade just like you.
All right, so let's do this, guys. It's going to take too long to find this video. Those of you watching the video, if you can find a video from end of 2018 when the stock was, it's September of 2018 when the stock was at $300 a share. If you can find videos of hype YouTubers saying you should buy the stock, please link it below because I really want to see these videos and giggle uncontrollably. But that's my take on Tilray.
If you're drawn to this analysis and looking at numbers, Paul will tell you about how to get the software right now. Go ahead, Paul.
All right, thanks, Seth. So guys, we created the software because our users kept requesting, how do we do our own research without waiting for you to make your own videos? So we spent lots of money, created the software. You get everything you already saw in the video. You get all of this content right here, which includes 30 years of financial data, access to Seth Mo and I. You get it all on your mobile phone. This entire website, everything you've seen on your mobile phone. You get the stock analyzer tool, you get real estate calculator, retirement calculator, all the extra additions. You get our 8-pillar portfolio, exclusive daily content, 2 or 3 videos a day from Seth Mo and I on separate topics. But most importantly, guys, you get access to over 6,000 people are current active users of our software. They're in a chat that's very organized with multiple rooms about different topics. You can talk to them about all your investment ideas, tell them your ideas. They give you feedback. You have actual discussions because most of the people are like you out there who didn't have others to talk to about investing. Now you do. This is wonderful. It's only 90 cents per day. Less than a cup of coffee, guys. 90 cents a day. If you can increase your returns by 1 or 2% a year or decrease your losses by 1 or 2% a year, this will lead to hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in extra wealth when you retire. 90 cents a day, guys. 2 ways to sign up. Everythingmoney.com or Patreon. The benefit of everythingmoney.com is you get no sales tax charged to you yet because we're not big enough. So sign up, you get access within minutes, 90 cents per day.
Take on Tilray. You've asked for Paul's take on marijuana companies the entire year, and here's an example of about why we've been avoiding them. So stay with us. We'll update you. I mean, maybe when a bill passes, Paul, and the whole nation, I'm certain you'll get an uptick, and you can trade with Mo.
It's going to be different when that happens.
Yeah, it will be different. So why not? Let's wait and let all the dust settle, the cannabis dust, the bong resin settle, and then we'll be investing in Tilray. So that's our thoughts. Fondle thumbs up. We'll see you next video.